Number 1.
Dr. Jenkins, could I speak with you for a moment?
Sure, Eric. What's on your mind?
I'm embarrassed to say this, but I'm having a hard time keeping my eyes open in class. I have to work 2 part-time jobs to make ends meet, and your class is so early in the morning.
So are you thinking about dropping the class? That would be a shame, considering that your test scores have been pretty good.
No, not that. I need this class in order to graduate next year. Actually, I was wondering if you could arrange your seating chart so I'm sitting right up in front. That should help me pay better attention in class.
I think I can probably do that.
Question. What is the student concerned about?
Number 2.
You're not sending a personal email from your office computer, are you, Alan?
It's just a quick note to my mom. It's her birthday tomorrow.
Didn't you read the memo from the CEO? Using office computers for private communications could get you fired. I heard they're looking for excuses to cut staff.
I doubt if they'd take a birthday message that seriously, but thanks for the warning.
Better safe than sorry.
Question. Why is the woman concerned?
Number 3.
Sam, next week it's my turn to drive us to work, but my car's in the shop.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, I had an accident over the weekend.
Nothing too serious, I hope.
No, just a fender bender.
Okay. Well, why don't I do the driving next week? And you can take your turn once your car's fixed.
That would be great. Thanks a lot.
Question. What do we learn about these people?
Number 4.
I'm sorry, sir, but your credit card was declined.
I don't understand why. It was fine yesterday.
Perhaps you've reached your limit. It happens quite often.
I don't know. That's certainly possible, I suppose.
Anyway, I suggest you call your card issuer. Do you have a debit card or a personal check you'd like to use for today's purchases?
No, I'll just pay with cash.
Question. What's the man's problem?
Number 5.
How's the job hunting going, Tyler? You know your dad and I can't support you forever.
Actually, I've been offered a second interview for a call center job. I'm not sure it's my thing, though.
It doesn't have to be. The more jobs you try your hand at, the more you'll learn about the working world.
But what if I take it and end up missing out on my dream job?
You can keep applying to other places while you work.
Fair enough. I'll call them back and schedule the second interview.
Question. What is the woman's opinion about her son?
Number 6.
Hello, Sergio. What brings you to the clinic today?
My energy's been really low recently, so I thought I should have a checkup.
Any major changes since your last appointment?
I got promoted to a new position that's pretty stressful and requires a lot of business trips. I've been eating unhealthy food, too.
I see. Getting adequate nutrition can be a challenge when you're traveling.
What should I do?
Let's get a few tests done, and then we'll look at your options once the results come in.
Question. What is the doctor going to do next?
Number 7.
Jasper? I thought you were on vacation this week.
Officially, I am. My manager was planning to take some time off, so I thought I'd do the same. Unfortunately, she's still working, which means she's asking me to do stuff.
She's making you work during your vacation. You should complain to the personnel department.
But I've only been here a year. I want to prove I'm committed to the company.
Well, be sure to set aside a little time for yourself this week. You are technically on vacation.
I will. Thanks.
Question. What is one thing we learn about the man?
Number 8.
What do you think of the proposed design for our new company logo?
I quite like the style of the lettering, but the logo doesn't have enough impact. How about you?
The colors are appealing, but I think the shape of our current logo represents our company better.
I heard there's a trend towards simplicity these days, but the designers have gone too far in that direction.
Agreed. We should talk to them again.
Question. What do these people think about the proposed logo?
Number 9.
Sheena, are you going to Alice's book launch party on Wednesday?
Of course. It's taken her a decade to write, but the book turned out great.
You've already read it? That's not fair. But I suppose you two have been friends since kindergarten.
And I helped with research for one of the chapters.
I guess I'll just have to read it when it's available to the general public.
You only have to wait a few days.
Question. What is one thing we learn about the man?
Number 10.
Morning. Sorry to be late.
No problem. Was your train delayed again?
Yes, for the 3rd time this month. I take an early train, but there are always big delays on weekdays during rush hour.
Isn't there another train line in your area?
Yes, but the station on that line is a 45-minute walk from my house.
Perhaps you could ride your bicycle there.
That's an idea. If I did that, I could catch a later train than I do now.
Cycling would be good exercise, too.
Good point. I think I'll give it a try.
Question. What will the woman probably do in the future?
Number 11.
What are you doing with those garbage bags, Ronan?
I was just about to put them outside. Wednesday is collection day, right?
Actually, they've switched over to a 14-day schedule. There was an announcement in the local paper last month.
They're only collecting every 2 weeks now? I sometimes wonder what we pay our taxes for.
I know what you mean, but I guess the city needs to reduce spending. They're also talking about lowering the number of bags you can put out.
Question. What is one thing we learn from the conversation?
Number 12.
Hey, Sharon, are you okay? You look exhausted.
Hi, Ranjit. Yeah, I can't sleep because of my upstairs neighbours. They are awake at all hours of the night. Even earplugs haven't worked, so I'm going to complain to the landlord.
Have you thought about writing a polite note to them first? They might get upset if you go directly to the landlord.
I hadn't thought about that. Have you ever tried something like that?
No, but I've read online that it can be quite effective.
Thanks. I think I'll do that.
Question. What will the woman most likely do?